Welcome back everyone to some more World of Tanks. In this replay we have Black Phoenix playing the tier 10 French auto-loading light tank. It is the MX 13105, and Black Phoenix is going to go with a commander's vision system, some bounty, exhaust and bond coated optics, maximize the view range, maximize the camo, maximize the spotting through the bushes with those CVs. And yeah, Black Phoenix is going to show exactly why the 13105 is one of the best assassins inside World of Tanks. Is it going to be enough to win the game though? Just going to have to wait and see. Starting by driving towards the east. That is actually what I think you should all do. In your light tanks, go towards the east, use the bush line, spot the enemy team. It is going to be a bit tricky here. There is a Manticore on the enemy team. Oh my goodness, that was a lovely shot into the EBR. But that Manticore is the sneakiest of all tier 10 light tanks. So, should watch out a little bit, and there we go. Black Phoenix doesn't really want to go forwards first. Unfortunately, getting hit by the 261 at the start, that's not good. The 261 with a very cheeky shell. I think Black Phoenix was not spotted anymore. And just let one rip, you know. If it hits, it hits. If not, then it won't. Black Phoenix going for the kill shot, not working. Maybe should have used your large first aid kit to repair the stun, but no matter, the Batchat finishes off the EBR. But yeah, why? Why am I going to feature the MX 13105 today? It is because this is the second vehicle that is top of the tree out of the SDB1 that I featured earlier this week, if you want to go and see. So yeah, the 13105, really decent vehicle. It's not the sneakiest, of course. It does have 18.18 base camo rating. Not the best, not the worst, but as you can see, it's enough to not get spotted by the Manticore. Not spotting the Manticore as well, of course, because that vehicle has just crazy amounts of camo. Putting 2 into the Manticore, leaving him down on 70 hit points. That was amazing. Delicious, lovely support by the teammates as well. Hopefully the artillery can shut down the Manticore so that Black Phoenix will be able to advance over here. But yeah, MX 13105, 3-shell autoloader. Every shell 390 damage. That is actually pretty nice for a light tank. And there we go. The arty finishes. No, the arty didn't actually finish off the Manticore. I thought the Manticore died over there to the artillery, but it was actually the Tiger Mouse on Black Phoenix's team that died. Okay, back to the shells. 234mm of APCR penetration with 280mm of heat penetration. Obviously, that's going to be very high. It is a light tank after all, but I feel like this light tank is kind of more like a medium. At times, it's more like a damage dealer rather than a sneaky scout, right? You don't have high enough camo to compete with Manticores in most maps. But that gun, that if you can get into a good position and just assassinate your enemies, I don't think there's any light tank that does it better than the MX 13105. Amazing damage dealer, and it's a pretty good scout as well. Overall, I'd say it's one of my favorite light tanks to play. Very versatile. It has a lot of versatility, and that's why I just love this vehicle. And yeah, it is top of the tree, like I said. So if you like, you can purchase this vehicle right now with a 30% discount. There we go. 1 and 2. And the Chieftain prototype is dead. Like I said, it's just an assassin. You find those low HP vehicles, you put 2-3 rounds in, finish them off, keep on moving, and a lot of times you can do that without getting spotted, which is even... it's another plus, right? Okay, but Black Phoenix, maybe it is time to go a bit more aggressively forwards. The Manticore's not over here anymore. Manticore probably relocated towards the west. Maybe he's in the bushes. Near the buildings over here at the back. We do not know. Trying to catch this T-95? No. Actually not firing, saving the shell, which is a smart decision here. Penetrating the T-95 is going to be very difficult with the 13105, so Black Phoenix is going to be sneaky, going to be cheeky, going to flank everyone, but there we go. The Manticore is apparently inside the bushes. He thought maybe he can catch them over here. 1 to the Manticore, finishes him off. Unfortunately, does get hit by the Manticore for 380 HP, 380 damage received, and the turret was damaged as well. So, Black Phoenix, very lucky to actually survive this one, to actually hit the Manticore with the turret down. And now down to 490 HP. Needs to go after the FV. TL7 Is the TL7... The TL7 is reloading, the FV is reloading. Can Black Phoenix save the TL7? Oh my goodness, this is tense. This is close. The FV is about to finish reloading. Can you finish him off first? The FV misses! The TL7 just dodges. And Black Phoenix finishes off the FV, but yeah. The Object 261, just a second after we saved the FV, finishes off the TL7. After we destroyed the FV, sorry. Destroying that TL7. And now Black Phoenix, up to 2,000 damage, 3 kills, trying to go forward, trying to maybe spot those cheeky artillery that hit him earlier. Finished off the TL7 right now. Where are those artillery? They can be right next to him. They can be behind the building. They can be inside the bushes. They can be behind the rubble over there. They can be anywhere. And they can obviously be towards the southwest. So Black Phoenix, trying to be sneaky. Trying to be cheeky once again. Can't spot the artillery. That is really surprising. Where did they go to? They just magically disappeared, apparently. Maybe they are both just towards the southwest. Go forward, try to spot. Don't get spotted. The M53 is spotted and the 261 is spotted. Who's going to shoot? That is actually a really good play. You know we don't have enough damage to finish off both artillery pieces. So, Black Phoenix focused the tier 10 artillery and kept the tier 9 inside the game for a little longer. That's actually a really, really good decision. Always take out the high tiers first, if you can. And there we go. Now just go around. Artie disappears, and oh my goodness, delicious play by Black Phoenix, making it look as if he's actually trying to flank all the way around, but actually going back, shooting from the previous position. Is it going to catch the M53 off guard? It is. M53 still thinking that Black Phoenix is going around, trying to push forwards over there and getting shot down. It was a 1v5 for a second there, but it's a 1v4 now. Black Phoenix against 4 of the enemy vehicles. A Type 61 that spotted on full HP, Panzer 7 that spotted on full HP, E75 on 700 hit points, and an E100 on 500. So the Panzer 7 and the Type 61 might actually have less hit points, but because they were outside of the render range, we can't tell. There is no way for us to tell. Just going to have to spot those vehicles and see for ourselves. Where are the Type 61s? Where are the Panzer 7s? Can't find anyone, which is kind of understandable. 13105 doesn't really have the best of view ranges. It has 390mm base view range, which is, I'd say, below average for Titan light tank, but it's still usable, especially if you use bond coated optics like Black Phoenix is using over here. You should have enough. But there we go. Use the bush line. Try to peek. Try to peek and find the enemies. 1v4. 490 hit points. It's actually a one-shot to all of the enemy team except the Type 61. Type 61 can't actually one-shot Black Phoenix unless they fire an HE round, and then maybe they can get a high roll to finish off Black Phoenix. But then we got Type 61 on 500 hit points, shooting Black Phoenix. Black Phoenix puts 2 into the Type 61, finishing them off. But now Black Phoenix is just on 120 hit points. Oh my goodness, 122 hit points. If any of those heavy just sneezes, and it looks like someone tried to sneeze on Black Phoenix, he will just get destroyed. Need to keep your distance here. Stay calm. Stay collected, use the bushes, use the distance, use your way better camo, and just farm them up. Like I said, assassin. Just be the ultimate assassin. Question is, where did the enemy heavies go to? This is so scary. Like, they can be anywhere. They can suddenly appear right in front of Black Phoenix. You never know. You go inside the bush, spot the 100, there we go. Go behind the bush, try to catch the top part of the turret. Unfortunately, the 100 reverses in time, and that means that Black Phoenix can't shoot him, unfortunately, with the Panzer 7 advancing as well. Trying to find the shot on the Panzer 7. Lower plate, upper plate, cupola, we don't know. Deciding not to shoot, waiting until you're absolutely sure that you can pen those shells, which is the right choice here. I don't think you should go for shots that you don't think you can pen in these situations. But there we go, E75 spot as well, going towards the cap circle. E75 deciding that's enough, I'm not risking it anymore, I'm going to cap, I'm going to win. But Black Phoenix with one into the side, just catching the backside of E75. Didn't get spotted though. Oh my goodness, that is close. And the second one connects. Oh no. Whew, E75 over wrangling over there. If the E75 would have just turned a little bit towards... The Panzer 7 just missed by a centimeter. My goodness. Black Phoenix just avoiding death. Centimeters away from dying. Crazy stuff. But now trying to run away, making it look as if he's going towards the middle, but actually cutting towards the bush line again. Going back to the 75 though. If the 75 angled his vehicle a little better, that might have not gotten through, and then Black Phoenix probably would have died there. So very lucky. Also nice choice of AP, of switching from APCR to heat rounds. APCR might have bounced off as well, but because heat goes through more angled surfaces, that means that was a pen. There we go. 1v2 now, from 1v5 to 1v2. E100 in the middle, Panzer 7 towards the north. You know where the E100 is. There we go, E100 is driving forwards. Is he going to shoot here? One into the backside of the turret. E100 is turning around. Not in time though. Getting the second one in, but where's the Panzer 7? Where's the Panzer 7? Don't get hit by the Panzer 7 right now. If the Panzer 7 is inside the bush line already, this can be a disaster. But it looks like Black Phoenix escaped with their lives. So Panzer 7 on 1,167 hit points. What does that mean? That means that he is a one clip potentially if Black Phoenix can pen every single one of those shells without getting low rolls. Without getting low rolls, that is the most important part. We all know that sometimes when we need that kill shot, it's kind of trolling us, right? RNG decides, no, we're going to leave him on 1 HP. So this is what we don't need at the moment. Up to 4,700 damage and 8 kills at the moment. From 1v5 to 1v4. Saying the shakes are real in the chat. I can understand that. That is so relatable. I've been in those situations before as well, where you just shake. You can't control those shakes. The excitement, the adrenaline. Black Phoenix spotting the Panzer 7. What is Black Phoenix going to do? The side of the Black 7. The Panzer 7 is exposed. Putting one into the Panzer 7. Can get another one. Unfortunately, the second goes into the track. But Black Phoenix did not get spotted. Which is really important here. The Panzer 7 now thinks, okay, Black Prince shot me from the east, right? I'm just going to angle my vehicle towards the east and I'll win. But no. Black Phoenix with a really good play, trying to sneak around. Maybe that's a bit too aggressive though. Is he going to get spotted? Is Black Phoenix going to get spotted here? This is close. This is close, but the camo holds up. Panzer 7 can't spot Black Phoenix. And there we go. 2 shells. Actually need 3 shells because the first shot did low roll 360. There go 1. Another low roll, unfortunately. The second one connects with the high roll. But Panzer 7 is down to 1 shot. Unfortunately, the third one did not go through. So Black Phoenix, 1 shot. Panzer 7, 1 shot. Black Phoenix made an amazing play, by the way, using the bush in front of them to get the extra camo. If you fire through a bush when it's not transparent, you still retain that camo rating. But there we go. Just keep on moving. The Panzer 7 thinks the Black Phoenix is towards the middle, catching the side of the turret, and easy peasy. Amazing play, amazing game by Black Phoenix over here. Just using the AMX 1305 like you should. Assassin. The best assassin, probably the best tier 9 light tank assassin inside the game. Maybe not the best because you do have the Batchat 25T, kind of like the chunkier older brother of the MX 1305, but this is definitely the best assassin light tank in the game. So Black Phoenix playing exactly like you should, driving around, using distance, using V range to fight those heavies, pushing forwards against the artillery, shutting down the tier 10 first, and then making it look like he's trying to push towards the northwest before turning around, going back, catching the M53, M55 in the backside. So amazing gameplay, just did everything right from start to finish. Maybe the first shot against the EBR could have repaired to the stun, but you know what? When you get close to 6,000 damage and 9 kills, getting a Kolobanov's medal, can't really say anything about this game. No, this was just a perfect showcase of how to play the 13105. And yeah, GG Black Phoenix. How good was the game? Let's go and check the post-game stats. There we go. Ace Tanker, of course, for this 1,468 base experience. Kolobanov's medal for staying against 5 enemy vehicles and emerging victorious. A Pascucci's medal for destroying that Tube 61 and the M53, M55 in a very impressive way, I must add. Bradley Walters for those 9 kills, High Caliber for the 5,928 damage done. And a Tank Sniper for using the distance, using the camo, playing exactly like you should against those heavies at the end. A Defender medal for getting 100 defense points, most of those against the Panzer 7, and a Top Gun, of course, for 9 kills. There we go, 5,928 damage, 9 kills, 1,468 experience, 27 shots fired, 24 hit, 21 penned. Very decent ratio over here. Damage from a distance more than 300 meters, 2,405. That's actually really impressive, especially considering this vehicle has 0.42 base dispersion, which is definitely not the best. 3 enemy vehicles spotted, 472 damage caused due to the player's assistance, but do you really need to do a lot of spotting damage when you just do all of the damage? Probably not, right? And there we go, 100 defense points and traveling at 9.65 kilometers in this battle, just moving from the east to the west, from the west to the east, from the east to the west, just making those movements whenever needed, being everywhere on the map, shutting down all of the enemy team, playing exactly like you should with the 13105. And also making a nice profit. 96,000 credits received, resupplying the ammunition 74,000. Didn't actually fire a lot of gold rounds until those 3 heavies at the end. So I really like seeing people who don't fire gold rounds when not needed. Really appreciate that. Black Phoenix, GG, well played, amazing game, 13105, just showing you exactly how to be the perfect assassin. But that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you want to get the 13105, like I said, top of the tree right now, right this instant, 30% off. Go and get it right now. This is it for today. Thank you so much everyone for watching. You're awesome. Stay awesome. Hopefully I'll see you all in the next video. Ta-tas. Have a good one.